Hello everyone, you're watching Purposeblack Media. I'm here Mela Fikada with the latest news edition. We will start off with the headline. Purposeblack ETH announced that it has developed 150 hectares of land. Cobbled Marketing Solution trained and graduated 31 sales professionals. Purposeblack ETH announced that the date for the Great Global Run has been postponed. We will continue with the first news. Purposeblack ETH announced that it has developed 150 hectares of land. Mr. Alamayo Getachew, owner and executive manager of Bekoji Farm Development, announced that they have been able to develop 150 hectares of agricultural land out of 372 hectares in RC Bekoji and franchise shareholder model. He said that they were able to produce wheat, teff, barley, and other agricultural products on the farm. Purposeblack Media has the story. Mr. Alamayo Getachew and Tilahun Getachew, the owner and executive manager of Bekoji Farm Development, who spoke to Purposeblack Media, stated that Purposeblack ETH, which is actively working in the agricultural sector, has been able to develop 150 hectares of the Bekoji farm that covers 372 hectares of land in Bekoji City under the farm franchise shareholder model. The officials mentioned that the potential human resources and technological capability that Purposeblack ETH brought within contributed greatly to its effectiveness. It's been about 4 months since we started working with Purposeblack, but in 4 months, we have done a great job. In a short time, we cultivated about 150 hectares in wheat, 50 hectares in barley. We also tried potato, teff, that could be in that place, and it turned out very well. There is a big change. 85% of the country's population is engaged in agriculture. We say that we have done what we need to do in agriculture, but we haven't done it because it may be due to lack of knowledge and it may be due to lack of finance. And working together is a very big thing. The biggest principle of Purposeblack ETH is to work together. If there's no knowledge, they have the knowledge, and if there's no money, they have the money. And it is very important for all of us if we join Purposeblack. We have benefited because it is knowledge-based work and there is no financial problem. And we think that we will see a big change in the future. Mr. Alamayo mentions that there is a practice of farming in Ethiopia by waiting for the rainy season that usually comes in winter. He mentioned that they have plans to produce irrigated crops such as garlic, cabbage, and other vegetables products that will be delivered every 3 months in Bekoji Farm Development. As usual, waiting for the rainy season, seeds are sown once a year. In our plan, however, there are vegetables that grow every 3 months, such as potatoes, garlic, cabbage, carrots, and etc. And we're planning to produce this kind of product that rich in 3-4 months through irrigation. If it's possible to produce a product every 3 months, it will create a great job opportunities for the youth in the area. He stated that this will support the country's poverty reduction program. In that case, we will use different manpower. There are many unemployed people in the area, and when winter comes, students will start working. When summer comes, they will buy a notebook. In summer, there are those who are unemployed in every area, and they will find work. When we produce twice and 3 times, we will create a wide range of unemployment opportunities and contribute to the reduction of poverty. The manager recalled that the mountainous and rainy weather in RC Bekoji City, when they started the development of the Bekoji farm, was an obstacle to their work. He said that after accepting the call of Let's Work Together from Purposeblack ETH and starting to work together, it has started to create a great excitement and encouragement among the local community. There is a good revival. In fact, the farmer is very aligned and wants to work together as part of Purposeblack and Bekoji Farm Development, and that is a big contribution. And when we think of it as a country, because the farmers bring the inputs with him, this company organizes them and take them to the market. It has a great potential because it contributes to the stability of the market. As a result, the farmers are very motivated, and many farmers have become shareholders.
በጣም ጥሩ ነው ከአንዴም ሁለት ሶስት ጊዜ ጉብኝት አድርገናል ገበሬዎቹ አካባቢ
It is very good. We have visited the farmers area many times. We have gone and seen the farmer. They are very happy. We were called and invited by all they do, and we went and visited them. Purposeblack has come to the area and they're seeing it as a great gift. The reception of the farmers is very good.
ፕላስም ነው ለሁሉም ሰው እና በጣም ጥሩ ነው የቀበሌው አቀባበላቸው
Mr. Alamayo Getachew, who says that he founded Bekoji Farm Development together with his brothers, said that Purposeblack ETH objective to stabilize the price of good in the country is realistic, so they support the idea and decided to work together.
እንደ በቆጂ እርሻ ልማት ከፐርፐዝብላክ ጋር እንድንዋሃድ
The biggest thing that made us merge with Purposeblack ETH as a Bekoji Farm Development is the visible aim of Purposeblack. Purposeblack is a company established for such society. Three brothers made us join here. Purposeblack aims to improve the cost of a living, to stabilize the market ups and down, and 90% of our society is at a low standard of living. And it is a company established for that kind of society. And we're also very happy to join three brothers here.
ያደረገን ትልቁ ነገር ይሄ ነው
The manager said that the big countries that dominate the economic sector in the world today are the owners of big companies that are able to work together. He said that the effective work done by Purposeblack ETH within 1 year of its establishment has made it clear that if they can be sustained by similar organizations in the country, they can bring about big economic change.
ዓለም የሰለጠነው በኮርፖሬሽን ነው አብረው በመስራት ነው
The world is trained by technology, by working together, and by merging. Every big company is the result of many people. Therefore, Purposeblack has a big goal to change the country. In this short period, less than a year, it has done a very big things. This is visible. It will do even bigger things in the coming times. Therefore, what our country needs is those who are integrated and united. If a large part of the society participates in it, they work as if it's their own, and it will be exploited. So this is a very big vision. And if many organizations like Purposeblack, which are beneficial to the country, are registered and work together, our country will change in a short time.
ሀገራችን በአጭር ጊዜ ውስጥ 3 4 5 ዓመት በማይሞላ ጊዜ ውስጥ ትለወጣለች ብዬ አስባለሁ
Mr. Telahun Getachew reminded that the farmer is the basis of the human existence as the idea of Purposeblack ETH benefits everyone. He requested that every citizen works together and help the farmer to change the history of poverty in our country. There's no farmer, there's no existence. We always have to eat. I say to all the farmers, join us and let's work together. There is a lot to be seen from working together. We can develop the country, so working together is a big thing. So let's work together. Finally, the officials expressed their gratitude for the fact that Purposeblack ETH has been widely accepted by the communities living in Bekoji city and by the city administration, and the necessary cooperation is being given to them. It is known that Purposeblack ETH is developing a farm franchise shareholder model in Oromia region, RC Zone, Bekoji Town, Bekoji Farm Development, Dogmonte Farm, Aster Tafera Agricultural Development, and South Omo Zone, Nyangatom District, together with the farm franchise shareholder model. Kabod Marketing Solution trained and graduated 31 sales professional. Kabod Marketing Solution, which signed a contract to work together with Purposeblack ETH on share sales, trained and graduated 31 sales professional at the meeting hall of the company's headquarters in the presence of Dr. Fasa Ishatu, CEO of Purposeblack ETH, Mr. Tafera Hailu, Chief of Staff of Purposeblack ETH, and other senior officials of the company. Purposeblack Media has more. Kabod Marketing Solution, which signed a contract to work together with Purposeblack ETH on share sales, trained and graduated 31 sales professional at the meeting hall of the company's headquarters in the presence of Dr. Fasa Ishatu, CEO of Purposeblack ETH, Mr. Tafera Hailu, Purposeblack ETH Chief of Staff, and other senior officials of the company. The Chief Executive Officer of Purposeblack ETH, Dr. Fasa Ishatu, who sent a congratulatory message to the graduates on that day, said that the 10-day training will help them to do effective work for their next work period.
በመጀመሪያ ደረጃ ሁላችሁም እንኳን ለዚህ ቀን አድረሳችሁ። እርግጠኛ ነኝ ቀላል ትሬኒንግ እንዳልነበረ ገምታለሁ። ምክንያቱም እንደሰማሁት የሄዳችሁበት ቶፒክ
First of all, I'm sure it was an easy training. All the things are important. It is the sum of everything that makes you successful. And I'm sure that you learned a good lesson. And beside that, it was practical. Also, you shared your experience, and I hope that some of you had a great time. Learning is one thing, And when it comes to work, it's a different thing. Studying is one thing, and putting it into practice is another thing. I think it's a challenging job. Although I have not worked in sales, for what I think and believe personally, from my own perspective, I think what makes sales successful is the belief that you have in the work you do.
በሚሰሩት ስራ ላይ ያላችሁ እምነት ወይም ለሽያጭም ከሆነ በሚሸጠው ዕቃ ላይ ያለው እምነት I think ያ መሰለኝ።
Dr. Fisaha said that the confidence of the sales professionals on the company should increase when they go to work.
በነበራችሁ ቆይታ ጊዜ ደስተኛ ብዙ ትምህርት ያገኛችሁ
During your stay, I'm sure you felt very happy and took a lot of knowledge. And beyond that, you got a deep knowledge about Purposeblack. And above all, this work you do is not to sell shares only, but to be a part of making a history. Every day, when you interact with each person, you are a change agent, and you have to say, I am making a difference. And you're not doing this for commission only. No. Every time you bring each person here, you are making a difference in honor of Black people, in honor of Ethiopia, and in honor of Africa. I invite you to work with that passion. I hope you'll make a difference with a genuine commitment. Congratulations to those who thought and those who brought you to this level.
በዛ ፓሽን እንድትሰሩ ጥሬን አቀርባለሁ።
He added that 31 young people who took the training and graduated to work on that day, in addition to education and practical work, the sales professionals told him that it helped them to increase their professional knowledge after the training.
ዋናው ዓላማው ምንድነው? ፕሮፌሽናል የሆነ የሽያጭ ባለሙያዎችን ለማፍራት ነው ዋንኛው ዓላማ ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ያንን ለማድረግ ደግሞ ቤዚክ የሆኑ የሽያጭ
The main goal is to produce professional sales. The main goal is to do that. And in order to do that, we continuously do basic sales skill. And because of that, we have given in-depth training for the sales professional to understand from the first minute of meeting a customer, or there's a factor that we call the first impression. Until the end, the customer signs with us. We have a lot of idea about communication with the customers. How do we follow up when an object is raised? And information that we have about the company should reach the customers. That is the main goal. Therefore, a sales professional should reach the customers in the way that Purposeblack wants to be known, or to deliver it to the people who wants to buy share with us. Even if they did not buy shares, they should have enough information about Purposeblack. We have worked a lot with the personal development of the sales and marketing department who are motivational about the positive attitude that a person should keep in life, to have enough information about Purposeblack, including capacity building, standing in front of people, to have confidence, speaking in front of people, so that they can express themselves and other, to have knowledge about the company's product, knowledge about the service it provides and the product it sells.
ፕሮዳክት ኖሌጅ ስለሚሰጠው ሰርቪስም ስለሚሰጣቸውን ፕሮዳክቶች ኖሌጅ እንዲኖራቸው ደግሞ ከዋናው ከሼር ሆልደሮች መካከል ከዛም ሰው መጥቶ እንደዚሁ ትሬኒንጎችን ወስደዋል ማለት ነው።
Mrs. Adom Damto, founder and manager of Kabod Marketing Solutions, said that in the past days, all the professionals working under Kabod have been given a full understanding about Purposeblack TH.
በዚህ ትሬኒንግ ዛሬ ሰርቲፋይድ የሆኑት ልጆች 31 ናቸው በቁጥር።
There are 31 certified trainings for this training today. After the main training, we did on-job practices. I was talking about my personal experience. They are very motivated to put what they need to work here. We did this training for 10 days. At the end of the training, I asked the certified trainees to give me a comment on a paper, and they were very attached with it. They understood everything very well, and I also talked to them about my personal experience in depth, putting what they need to work here. Comments they wrote about understanding things that could ruin many sales or ruin our relationship with customers are very interesting. They also motivated me. After that, I myself saw change in the trainees who did not have a lot of confidence from their body language, their posture, and their facial expression. Trainees who were afraid to talk face to face. In this short day of training, they expressed themselves appropriately and conveyed the idea that they wanted and saw their relationship with each other change in a very short period of time. To be honest, I have never experienced such a change in the previous trainings. The impact of the training is very great. We have already started selling shares.
ጥሩ ስለሆነ አሁን ኦልሬዲ ኢቭን ሽያጭ ጀምረናል። ኦልሬዲ ወደ ስራው ወደ ሽያጭ ኦልሬዲ ገብተናል።
And recalled that they have been making office furniture and making other arrangements, and said that Kabod Marketing Solution has completed its preparation and is ready to start work.
ያው የመጀመሪያውን አብሮ የመስራትን አግሪመንት ከፐርፐስ ብላክ ኢትዮጵያ ጋር ካደረግን በኋላ የመጀመሪያው ስራ የሆነው ለዚህ
First, after signing with Purposeblack, recruiting qualified sales professionals for this job was the first job. Checking them, we were looking for different systems. We were checking them to write paper by asking them to read about Purposeblack, watch videos, listen to Dr. Fasa's presentation, and then come up with questions and prepare them. After passing the interview, there were many steps before they are employed. They passed those steps and they reached this stage. They reached this level because there were trainees who didn't pass in that process because we put the challenge they face outside into practice here. And we went through many processes in doing that. As I said, the first job is to organize the sales stuff and give sufficient training. Because when people ask me about Purposeblack and they ask the salesperson, what we know and tell about the company has to be the same thing. That we convey to the person to understand it at a professional level. Because one of my dreams is to have a professional salesperson team come everywhere. I want it because I think a lot of work needs to be done on the customer service, so we did it there first, and next we're doing that in the whole. They were preparing the offices and they were preparing the furniture we needed. Many parts are finished, and I think almost 90% is finished. Today is the day we officially take over the office. We're working in this hall for the time, but starting from tomorrow, all the stuffs have been placed in the officially prepared place.
እንሰራለን ያልነውን የተናገርነውን አሁን በትሬኒንግም ለማምጣት የሞከረውን ነገር እንግዲህ ምናደርግበት ታይም ነው ብያምናለሁ።
Finally, she expressed her gratitude to the Chief Executive Officer of Purposeblack ETH, Dr. Fisa Ashatu, and other parties.
ዶክተር ፍስሐን ነው ማመስገን የምፈልገው በብዙ ሰፖርት አድርጎኛል።
I want to thank Dr. Fisa. He has helped me a lot. His words, his ideas, his perspective, his aim, and his devotion has made me focus on the work I do here. And apart from that, there are many people in management position who supports me and are doing a lot of work among the founders. So I want to thank them too. And apart from that, my managers at the office where we used to work at Kabul have helped me a lot by giving training. And I also want to thank my husband. He helps me not to be busy with the things at home. He supports me with a lot of things. But above all, I want to thank God because I believe that this opportunity came from Him. So I believe that this is a place where many needy, unemployed people can be explored. And this is an idea that the creators also like. And I believe that it is God who helped me to get the opportunity to work in this company.
ፈጣሪ የሚወደውም ሀሳብ ስለሆነ እድሉን አግኝቼ እዚህ ድርጅት ውስጥ አብሬ እንድሰራ የረዳኝ እግዚአብሔር ነው ብዬ ስለማምን በዋነኝነት ደግሞ እሱን አመሰግናለሁ።
With this regard, Purposeblack Media spoke to the sales professional who took 10 days training to work in Kabul Marketing Solution, and they said that the idea that came up with Purposeblack ETH is an idea that will change Africa beyond Ethiopia. Purposeblack Media has the story. With this regard, the sales professional who spoke to Purposeblack Media said that the idea that came up with Purposeblack ETH is an idea that will change Africa beyond Ethiopia, and added that they're lucky to have the opportunity to work in the company.
ያለው ሐሳብ በጣም አሪፍ ነገር ነው እንዲሁም ከቢዝነሱ ባሻገር እኛ ኢትዮጵያውያኖች ወይም ደግሞ እኛ አፍሪካን
The idea is very nice. Apart from the business, we Ethiopians, Africans, most of us live on agriculture. So they came up with the best idea because agriculture is where we live. So I feel very proud that this project has started, especially in Ethiopia. It is also an organization that is modernizing agriculture and benefit different society from the bottom to up. It is an organization with a big goal to bring economic growth to Ethiopia and Africa.
ትልቅ ዓላማ ስላለው እንኳንም እዚህ ተጀመረ ይሄ ፕሮጀክት
ፐርፐስብላክ ባይዘው እዚህ ስመጣ አይደለም አውቀው ከዚህ በፊትም አውቀው ነበርና almost ነገሮች ስላልተሳኩ እንጂ
I knew about Purposeblack before I came here. Me and my friends were planning to buy the franchise shareholder model, but things didn't work out for us. And also because it benefits the majority of the people, it is a great idea for our country and Africa because it benefits almost all the people.
የቀረውን ነገር ደግሞ በአጭር ጊዜ ውስጥ የቀራቸውን ነገር እንደምንጨርስ አብረን ተስፋለኝ ደስ ይለኝ
በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል ታሪክ የሚሰራ
I'm very happy that it is an organization that makes a history. It has come up with an idea that will change Ethiopia history, and I'm happy to be involved in this revolutionary work. The issue that the company raised, touch, it is an amazing idea.
የሚመለከት ነውና ቆንጆ ሀሳብ ነው የመጡት
The sales professional stated that they were very happy with the days of the training and said that the training will help them to make effective changes in their future work.
ስልጠናው በጣም ቆንጆ ነው እኔ እንደነገርኩሽ ከዚህ በፊትም
Training is nice. I had the experience before, but training is always about learning new things. Although I have 1 year and 6 months of experience in this training, I have found many amazing things, from small to big. So it was very beautiful. I was enjoying it.
ስለዚህ በጣም ቆንጆ ነበረ። በጣም ኢንጆይ እያደረኩ ነበር የወሰድኩት እና በጣም አሪፍ ነበር።
አውቀዋለሁ ከምለው በተጨማሪ
In addition to what I'm saying, I have to change a lot about myself. Even in my work, I have learned a lot of things that I have applied in my life. I feel very lucky that I received this training that I will use in my work.
በጣም እድለኛ እንደሆንኩ ነው የሚሰማኝ።
ስልጠናው በጣም ጥሩ።
The training was very good. It was a very pleasant time. On this occasion, I would like to thank Adom, the owner of Kabod Marketing. As it is known, more than 600 workers have started work. The future idea will create job opportunities for many unemployed youth. So it's a great company.
በጣም አሪፍ ጊዜ ነበረ።
The journey started by Purposeblack ETH to make cost of a living a history will continue. This was stated by Purposeblack ETH Consumer Corporate Credit Service Division Director, Qasis Andualem Garamo. He said that the service will enable the company to deliver agricultural product directly from the farmers to hotels, traders, and the consumer society. Purposeblack Media has the detail. It is stated that the journey started by Purposeblack ETH to make cost of a living a history will continue. This was stated by Purposeblack ETH Consumer Corporate Credit Service Division Director, Qasis Andualem Garamo. The director reminded that the main objective of Purposeblack ETH is to stabilize the price of goods. He announced that the main goal of the service is to continue the company's journey to make the cost of a living a history by providing the product that the public needs at any time without worrying about the financial issues in the form of loan.
ያው Purposeblack ኢትዮጵያ ከሚያቀርባቸው ነገሮች አንዱ ምንድነው የገበሬውን ምርት
One of the things that Purposeblack ETH offers is to take the farmer's product and deliver it directly to the consumers. That product is being given on credit. To prepare or collect this, consumer and corporate credit service is needed. As long as the main aim of Purposeblack ETH is to stabilize the cost of a living, it is not easy to give this product on credit. I think it will create stability in the market.
ክሬዲት ተጠቃሚ ይሆናሉ ማለት ነው የኑሮ መረጋጋትን ይፈጥራል ብዬ አስባለሁ
Therefore, he explained that the Consumer Corporate Credit Service allows the community to easily find the products they want without worrying about the amount of money they spend. He explained that the service has created job opportunities for 150 women and mothers in 118 districts and 11 subsidies of Addis Ababa.
በአዲስ አበባ ራሱ ብናነሳ አዲስ አበባ ላይ 118
If we look at Addis Ababa itself, there are 118 districts. There are 11 subsidies. These youth and women in 11 subsidies have been organized and put to work. Currently, about 115 women have benefited from this opportunity. After we give them this product, they organize it in different ways and present different things.
ቲማቲም ቃሪያ የተለያየ ነገር ያቀርባሉ
The director added that in addition to individuals, they are providing the service to Eliana Hotel, Mama's Kitchen, Mamo Katra, and other large institutions in the capital.
ኮንሱመር ኤንድ ኮርፖሬት ክሬዲት ሰርቪስ ዲቪዥን ዳይሬክተር
One of the things that the director of Consumer and Corporate Credit Service Division to supply products to different hotels like Eliana, Mama's Kitchen, Mamo Katra, Alam Hotel, and others. We provide product to these hotels at affordable price to avoid middlemen. In hotels, good food may not be served because of high price. But if they work with Purposeblack ETH, since we are offering house to house at a cheap price, it means that we're doing the stabilization of a living condition at the hotel and individual level. And second, it means that young people will organize and do this work.
ደረጃ ሁለተኛ ደግሞ ወጣቶችና ህፃናት ተደራጅተው እነዚህን ስራዎች ይሰራሉ
Qasis Andualem called on other hotels and restaurants across the country to take advantage of this good opportunity offered by the company. He recalled that he was the general manager of the Ethiopian Defense and Police Heroes Veterans Association and said that the chief executive officer of Purposeblack ETH, Dr. Fissa Ashatu, in accordance with his promise to create job opportunities for 5,000 veterans in Addis Ababa city, organized 35 peoples in each district to start work.
በኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ በጣም ትልቅ ተጋድሎ ከሰሩት ሰዎች
Among the people who fought big in Ethiopia are the veterans. If we look at the veterans who were there until 1983, we're now seeing them begging on the road with amputated legs and missing eyes. After the arrival of Purposeblack ETH, Dr. Fissaha facilitated the way for 5,000 veterans to go to work. We organized this veteran in 118 districts and 11 subsidies and put them to work. This was done by Purposeblack, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Fisaha, whose first name I have mentioned. The director stated that Purposeblack ETH will properly check their legality when providing the loan service to the institution. He said that individuals who want to benefit from the service should also be responsible for presenting the right guarantee. The requirements are, as I said earlier, anyone can borrow, but when they borrow, they have to provide collateral and right, an ID for identification, and there is a form to be filled in. And after signing it, we're doing it in a legal way. If we don't do it like that, the loan will not be returned. He also said that the credit collection service provided by the company to various institutions and individuals will be done through the credit collection department based on the contract. The director stated that the illegal brokers were spread in the market and the traffic jam in the cities are an obstacle to their work. He stated that if all sections of the society as well as the government bodies can cooperate, Purposeblack ETH will be able to achieve the journey started to make the cost of a living a history in a short period of time. However, we do not think that everything will be possible to do this. There are many challenges. For example, when we deliver the order to hotels, there is a traffic jam, and we cannot move whenever we want to. There is middlemen. Because we distribute product to the society at a discounted price, they work to frustrate the aim of Purposeblack. But we have overcome all this for the vision we set out to create an economically prosperous and influential Black community all over the world. In order to achieve this vision, the judicial bodies of the society should cooperate. For example, Purposeblack is not only going to deliver potatoes or onion. We went all the steps to establish cost of a living. Therefore, if everyone contributes, we believe that we will do a great work for our country, Ethiopia, and the whole world. Purposeblack ETH announced that the date for the Great Global Run has been postponed. It has been announced that the date for the Great Global Run, which was going to be held by Purposeblack ETH, has been extended. Purposeblack ETH, as a part of the #NoMoreHunger project, announced the postponement of the Great Global Run that was scheduled to be held on October 16, 2022, under the theme Great Global Run Against Hunger. The company indicated in the statement that it will announce the date of the race in the future. #NoMoreHunger is a project that was started with the intention of providing a lasting solution to 50,000 people who are exposed to hunger and various problems due to the conflict and natural disaster in various cities in Ethiopia. Purposeblack ETH gave an explanation about Kagabere Integrated Extension Program in Walaita Sodo. An explanation about Kagabere Integrated Extension Program was given in Walaita Sodo in summer of the 2014 fiscal year planning movement platform at Damot Job Creation and Enterprise Development Office. Mrs. Hirut Nado, the manager of Purposeblack ETH Walaita Sodo branch office, said that the awareness raising about Kagabere Integrated Extension Program by Purposeblack ETH was given on October 13, 2022 at Damot Galle District Job Creation and Enterprise Development Office. Damot Galle District Senior Management, District Enterprise Development Office experts, and Kabale leaders were present at the discussion forum. Mr. Tamrat Kusa, the Chief Administration of Damot Galle and Walaita Zone, said that all Kabale administration, farmers, and non-agricultural members of the society have conveyed their message to benefit from the project by buying the shares offered by the company. Therefore, Mrs. Hirut Nado, manager of the Walaita Sodo branch office of Purposeblack ETH, said that all the leaders of the district and Kabale have promised to provide the necessary support for the success of the project. Thank you for staying with us. Till next week news, I'm Hermel Lafkar.